What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Deadlock on every map on defense, where to put our sonars, where to put our wall, and let's get right into it. First off, A site ascent. We're going to be putting our sonar right in that little crack right there, you see. Boom. If any jet dasher coming in. This one here pretty much stops the plant. Anybody trying to plant default. So then for the wall, what I like to do when the round starts is you line up to the end, look to the tip of that, and up a little bit and chuck. Goes right over, and it lands right here. Anybody trying to get in there? Alright, now let's go look at B site. For the sonars, I like to put the first one here, because any jet dasher trying to, imagine a jet dashes out, comes in, try to close the door, you can hear your thing go off. She's stunned, sprays through the wall, kills whoever's here. The next one I like to place right there, the bottom of the little canoe. Gets anybody trying to run out into lane. And then for the wall, you aim right here and just throw. Goes right over and lands perfectly right here. Keeps them from getting the orb. Keeps them really out of this completely. Perfect wall right. What to do is place it here. Nobody ever notices that one, and it gets the default plant. So they run in, they plant, goes off, swing him, dead. I think if you, yeah, right. Yeah, place it there. It gets that that angle there. And then for the wall, I like to throw it. Usually I like to throw it towards the back here. So then that kind of blocks off all of this. East side. So I like to place one under hookah. Anybody dropping out of hookah, that there. And then for this one, I like to place it about there. It didn't place right. Pretty much like on the corner. Angles it straight towards the exit here. And then what I like to do is play hookah and just throw your wall there and then run out, play into it. And then you kind of watch here like this. So you kind of just wait till your sonars go off, because this one has to go off. If anybody drops out, it's going off. B side, I like to place one there. Pretty much, yeah, they can run up along this, but usually the person's running out here. This will set it off. They'll all get stunned. And then there gets whoever's planning. And sometimes if I don't do this one, usually this one is always there. If I don't do this one, I place it here, because then that gets anybody running up into here. So then for the wall, I like to just throw it here, and then that blocks off all of me. But usually I don't throw the wall until like they're pushing. So like I'll be here, and then I just kind of throw it out, and then it gets. And you kind of just so that at that point you're already up here. Shoot it. Right. Going over to A site. I like to put one under drop, like there. So that means they drop down. It has to go off because that noise there, the falling noise. And then I put one behind this box. So by the time they're here, they could still be silent walking, but they're not going to notice that. By this point, usually somebody is not silent walking. They've already given it away. And then I like to play up and top here. And then kind of just throw that there. Blocks off all of me. And then that, so you can just watch this and have somebody else watch. So that's what I like to do on Fracture. We'll run to A first. So for A site, I like to place one here. Now gets the default plant there. And then the other one I like to do is there, because then that gets anybody running out of short. Anybody running out of short kind of gets hit by this, and then the wall I like to kind of throw it towards this box here. Get it to bounce off that, blocks off all of me. They can't get out. You get the orb. All right. So then for B site, Again, like to place it here, block that. Usually I like to just do it on both sides, because then that means whatever they run in, either which way they go, they're going to be concussed. And then each side's kind of tricky, so I kind of just like to throw it in the middle. They're too fat to go through there on either side. And then garage. Garage is nice. I like to place one here, and I like to place one pretty much there too. And then garage. Boom. Garage is safe. All right. So then for C site, place one here, and place one here for the default. And then towards the start of the round, you can just kind of chuck it towards the end. Boom. Now all of long is yours. You can advance up into cubby. If somebody smokes off the wall, you can advance into cubby and notice. But yeah, so that's what I do for Haven. Now I go C. Place one here. So they run around the corner and boom, they're getting concussed. This one, a lot of people do this. I do this.
Sound sensor up.
Not that. I like that. Like, I put it on the back of this. Not so. Ignore this. Ignore that. I like to place it on the back of this box. So if any jet dashes in, they always fly over the corner and they go into the back and they try to run around here. But it's always, almost always, they get concussed by this. But it's because I throw the wall here and they think that, oh, they can updraft, dash in over here, but they get concussed back here, and I like to play here, so they get concussed and I go boom boom and they're dead. So then for this site, I like to place one down at the bottom here, and then one usually they're just like here, a little better than I just did. So you can bounce it off the wall, so you get better than that. So just like so then for A site, it's weird, like I said. So I like to place one behind this, and then that gets anybody running out. And then I like to place one right here. So anybody trying to plant default again, just dead. And then I like to play about here. You just throw this here, and they get blocked off. Go through here, but they can't go through there. But that's all. So that's it for this site. And then, I don't know if you guys know how to... Alright, so what you want to do on this map is you want to place your one here on this little square. This little square right here. Because anybody that runs in the little cubby area, boom, they're getting hit. And then I like to place the other one here. And sometimes a jet can dash over that, but just be a little wary of that. This one pretty much keeps anybody that's running in to plant default. And then what I like to do is I play behind this, I throw this over, blocks that perfectly off. I like to plant, I like to place one here, and then one here. So this plants, like, gets rid of that default plant. And then this one, anybody that runs into the center of the site gets blocked off. And then this one's tricky. This is a tricky wall. You gotta place it like here, exactly there, so that it gets to this wall, and it gets to this wall. Because if you don't hit that perfectly on that line, B site on split, you're gonna want to go. I like to place it right there. Gets the default, gets people running up here, right there. So it kind of angles it towards the entrance. You see it? And then I like to play back here and be like, ooh, anybody here, anybody here? And if there are people here, you tuck it in, boom, you got that. Over to A site, play a defense on A. I like to place it here. Anybody that runs into the little cubby hell area, boom, got them there. Then place it there. Anybody trying to plant that default, like behind here spot. I guess that's not the default. Default would be here. But I don't know. There's a bunch of different places for default. So then for this, I like to move up a tiny bit and just throw it there. And it blocks off this. They can't get the orb. They're stuck. You can grab the orb. That's it. But yeah, so that's all the placements for Deadlock on every map in comp, and that's what's been helping me get through the rank. So I'm almost to ascendant now. I'm like a little bit into Diamond 2, but my ascendant grind has been going good. Come check out the streams. Come check out the Twitch. Link in bio. Come check it out. We stream often. All right. Enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, comment if you any tips that I could use. Uh, thanks for watching. See you guys later.